Elijah Muhammad, claiming prophethood back in the 30s. And we know his basic teachings was that white people were devils and black people were Allahs, and he pluralized Allah, became Allahs. This is basic teaching. He went to the Quran and found evidence for it. In the translation of Muhammad Ali, of the verse in Surah Taha, verse 102, where Allah says there, يَوْمَ يُنْفَخُ فِي السُّورِ وَنَحْشُرُ الْمُجْرِمِينَ يَوْمَئِذٍ زُرْقًا. On that day, when the trumpet is blown, we will assemble the criminals blue-eyed. So they said, he said, who has the blue eyes? Allah says these are the criminals going to hell. They have the blue eyes. So, of course, when one goes into the classical understandings of this term zurqa, yes, azraq means blue. But when you go into the usage of that description in classical Arabic, it refers to the clouding of the cornea, where it gets a bluish gray tinge, where the sight becomes blurred. This is what it's referring to. So a better translation would have been bleary-eyed as opposed to blue-eyed, because blue-eyed has no meaning. It has no meaning. Bleary-eyed is the correct translation. So we can see from this that where we don't follow the correct methodology, then we can end up with all kinds of deviations, justifications for all kinds of interpretations. And a note was just passed to me as a reminder when I mentioned about the Sahabi who went to the Khawarij. I mentioned it was Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. It was Abdullah ibn Abbas, sorry, not Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, who was known, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud was known as the greatest mufassir or interpreter of the Quran. His interpretations are given precedence over the rest of the Sahaba. Prophet ﷺ spoke about him in particularly glowing terms.